What's up with y'all? Jess Sparkstar Pilot back in this motherfucker. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? The hell with thoughts and feelings. You know what I'm saying? Just want to break down a video. Just break this shit down because you know what I'm saying. We get lost in the ideas and the concepts of thinking we should care about someone's how someone else thinks and feels about certain situations. And really the truth is, you shouldn't even care about none of that situation. You know what I'm saying? A person's thoughts and feelings can't take you nowhere far in life. You know what I'm saying? When you're relying on thought and feeling, you're relying on nothing that can create no beneficial concepts within you or your reality. You know what I'm saying? So when you're going upon shit like that, the best thing you want to do for yourself is at least just ignore certain shit like that. Not make it so deeply referred to you for your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people times we think, oh, we should care. Oh, we gotta care what this they're thinking, or how we gotta care how they feel, because their feelings. And really, fuck a feeling, fuck people's feelings, fuck people's thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's not about none of that shit. It's about if you're doing shit for God. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because on some real shit, if you're a person then you don't like to uh, resonate within your internal connection within yourself first, then understanding God first. Before that, understanding God first, then understand your within first. Then you can understand that there's procedures to this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like not like a just like a leap in the faith. It's really just understanding having faith within yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when you have faith within yourself, you don't. It's like you're on a bigger purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? So that shit in general will heal you, not heal you in life, because you understand life is more of a thing of where if you're doing it to the full extent. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing it half-assed. You're doing it to the full extent. You know what I'm saying? And full extensions in your life can go can lead to certain a lot of different examples, but a lot of different easy telling examples. Like you can be doing anything. You can be mowing the lawn. You know what I'm saying? And in your mind, if you have, yeah, I'm on this line. Yeah, I'm on this line strictly for the purpose of making this money. Then once I make this money, I'm gonna use it for this certain arts or this music shit I like to do, or this certain clothes I like to design. As long as you have in your mind how to do this shit within yourself, how to do this shit for the bigger purposes in your life. So you're not doing it for certain you're not doing it for certain weird, like, you know what I'm saying, you're doing it for like the real shit in your life. Then you're in a bigger purpose, because now you're down here, and you're down here to fulfill your path, to fulfill your destiny. You know what I'm saying? So when you're worrying about other people's thoughts and feelings, no, you should do this, and then save up, and whatever, and use this shit for this certain business. I want you to, like if it's not something you like want to do, then don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? You always want to do something that you always want to do professionally on your own. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry for the screen. Like it's like, I think it's my phone's on the laptop, so it's kind of like. But I'm not gonna fuck all that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, uh, but let me see, because if I move it, it don't feel stop. But I don't want to. Yeah. But check it out, right? So back to that. So it's kind of like whatever you're doing, as long as you're doing it for the purpose of just you fulfilling something in your life to create, then you're on a bigger purpose in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you don't gotta feel down and depressed if you're doing something that damn well that you may not be excited for, but you want to be in this purpose of where you want to be ecstatic. You want to be more of knowing that you're doing it because you're gonna get something good out of it. You know what I'm saying? The good is more the purpose of what you created out of it. So you make good out of the situations you're in by default. Period. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be in a situation where you're going through thoughts, you're going through your internal worlds. You know what I'm saying? And you got all these thoughts and feelings, and all make you feel depressed and sad, and looking to make staring you look at the bad and shit. Because really, all thoughts and feelings aren't even yours. A lot of them, 99% of your thoughts and feelings come from the universe. So at a point you gotta be like, nah, the hell to this universe. I'm not doing this shit for the universe. Period. I'm doing this shit for God. So I'm on a different purpose in my life. So I don't really care too much on how the certain external is looking like right now. Gonna focus more on how the internal, how I'm feeling deep down inside within myself. So when I'm doing it with for God, I know that I'm doing this shit for a way better, different purpose in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it may seem hard at first, and it always seems hard. It always feels like, oh man, what's the point of me? So sometimes you'll be going so far, and you be thinking to yourself, damn, I'm so far, but I don't know if I should even go for it. Like, I don't even know if it's worth it. And see, those are the instance you want to keep on going even harder, because you never know. Those instances, it's like it's just God testing you. It wants to see if you're willing to sacrifice whatever you're doing, sacrifice what you're doing, and then go to the full extent with it. That means you should really go head on collision. You know what I'm saying? And just destroy that situation. So to birth yourself into it. So it's basically exit. It's basically you exiting out of a situation and getting out of a more broad, getting into a more far out, broad, more information in your life. So when you're doing this, you got better ways how you can actually come to more conclusions in your life, so you don't gotta feel lost and confused. You know what I'm saying? These are purposes that you want to be more deeply connected to, deeply, because these things will actually help you a lot in your life. So that's kind of like the purpose of when you're in the purpose of, to the main point of being like the hell with thoughts and feelings. More deep you're in a more broader purpose, because now you're come to conclusions that not only are these not minds, but they got accumulated from this world, from this universe. So if I know it's to be from this universe, no, if I know sorry, I'm misconnecting words. If I know to be of this world, not from it, you know what I'm saying? Oh no. I think it's from this world, but not of it. I'm trying to remember. If you whatever, y'all know the saying. But if you know to be from this world, not of it, you know that the purpose in your life is to be, you're more of you're doing shit differently this time. That means you're not from this world, but you just having an experience right now. So you're doing shit differently in a broad situation. So now you're more of a tit for tat energy type shit. So now you're more of relating more within your abilities with the world, and that's your superpowers. Your mind, you thinking and feeling is your superpower. But if you understand that not all these thoughts and feelings that manifested from this world are yours, a lot of 99% of these aren't yours. They know how to kill these things instantly, period, and you don't get lost in this. You know what I'm saying? So now you're in a purpose of where you know how to better your situations in your life, better your relationships, better your cordial ships, better all types of ships you got in your mind, that you know how to better. You're bettering them within yourself, and it starts from you. Always starts from you first, because you never want to look at an instant where you're more of not blaming the world, but you more, because sometimes it's not a bad thing to blame the world, but you shouldn't be in that percentage level of blaming the world, because it's all on you. Everything that happened in your life is all on you. So the better you know how to be in a better percentage level on these things, the better your situation. So now you're in a different state of being. You know what I'm saying? You're not in a chaotic vibrational state. You're more of just in the middle. And sometimes if you're in the middle, you know how to broaden that middle, shrink that middle, broaden that middle, shrink that middle. But it's all about percentage level. So when you're on a better percentage level, you're flowing better. You create better blood flows, better everything for yourself. Better thought patterns, better thinking shit like that, feeling all that shit. You create better situations for yourself. So now that you're in that space, now you know how to better yourself. Period. As a spirit, you know what I'm saying? Because your spirit eats stars. Excuse me, y'all. Eat stars, and what are stars? Thoughts and feelings. So the better you know how to eat these thoughts and feelings, and not get absorbed by them. You know what I'm saying? You better know how to kill a thought and feelings. Better you know how to eat a thought and feelings. Better you know how to all types of shit you can do with thoughts and feelings. Not all types of shit you can't do with thoughts and feelings, but it all comes to conclusions that you can do better shit. You can do better shit to create abilities for yourself within these thoughts and feelings. You know what I'm saying? So these thoughts and feelings all come to the matter of fact on knowing how to realize better ways of how to habilitate yourself within your astral travels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, within your spiritual experience, within your being experiencing a spiritual experience. You know what I'm saying? And it's all on you. And as long as you're doing it for God, you're on a better path in life.